the Crypto Prophets. Click on that subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. And without wasting much time, let's hop in straight into the charts. So guys, I just want to give you guys a brief update about the current state of the market. So first thing first, let's take note of this, guys. I want you guys to read this news. Now what it says here is that South Korea bans short selling until 2024. Okay, and now in South Korea, the ban imposed by the Federal Service Commission will be in place until June 2024. So that means South Korea is banning traders who trade their stock exchange markets from shorting the market or from predicting that the market is going to go down until the month of June 2024. Guys, there is something I want to point out here that a whole lot of persons are not seeing. Now, do you know, this is coming from the Crypto Prophets, do you know that the South Korean government has had a hint that the market wants to dump globally? If you've been following the Crypto Prophet, I've been calling for this. I've been calling for this occurrence. I've been saying that the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, the US economy, the stock exchange markets wants to crash. Okay, but a whole lot of persons are all very bullish. A whole lot of persons are saying, oh, market is pumping, Bitcoin is going to 50,000, 45,000 and all that bullshit. Okay, but now this is the question: why is South Korea banning people from shorting their stock exchange markets? People are not getting the message. The reason why they are doing this is because they know that if you predict that the market is going to go down, you're going to make a hell of money. So they have seen it. The rich people in South Korea have seen it. So this is why they decided to influence the government to ban people from shorting the markets. They only want people to long the markets from now till June 2024. So what does that tell you guys? It tells you that there is a crash coming. Listen, you're not going to get this information elsewhere easily the way I'm going to break it down for you. I'm the Crypto Prophet. I tell you what it is. Let me give you a very good example, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Now, remember I told you all that this diagram here, or first thing first, let's take a look at the 1 month chart for Bitcoin. Now, this is a Bitcoin 1 month chart, guys, and I want to talk about this candlestick. Can you see this candlestick that has formed for the month of November? Now, for those persons saying Bitcoin is going to head to 40, 45,000, I want to tell you all, you're in for a shock, because this candlestick that has just formed here right now is calling for a top for Bitcoin. Okay, we had something similar here. Look at how Bitcoin dropped. We had something similar here. Look at how Bitcoin dropped. We had something similar here. The same thing. So I don't know what people out there are saying. Okay, guys, the market wants to drop. And I'm going to tell you this. Beginning from the end of November into December, the market is going to turn bearish. Bitcoin is coming back to test $24,000 to $23,000 in the future. I'm saying this when it happens. Remember, the Crypto Prophet said it. Now let me take you all to the 4-hour charts. Let me show you guys something here, something very spectacular. So guys, do you guys remember this line that I drew? I drew this line a couple of days back, and I told you all that this pattern here is what Bitcoin is going to follow. Bitcoin is going to follow this pattern. I said it very plainly, and you all can see that Bitcoin is actually respecting this pattern. Okay, you can see here that Bitcoin had a pump here, came down, danced within this line, perfectly pumped out of this line, came here, and then had a crash, danced still within this range, had a crash, and then pumped up. Now guys, I want us to note something very important. Take note of this. Can you see this candlestick here? This candlestick touched this red line. This candlestick touched this red line, and as soon as it touched this red line, what happened? It came down. We had 1, 2, and 3 candlesticks, okay, coming down. Now this red line here is this line I spoke about that I told you all I had an inspiration for. Let's see it clearly. Okay, let's see it very clearly. Let's see it very clearly here. Guys, this is the Coinbase chart. So like I told you all, I said you're not going to see this very clearly because the database of Coinbase seems to be a bit slow for trading view. So this is just the cycle that I'm talking about, guys. I'm talking about this cycle here. Okay, talking about this cycle here, and you can see that Bitcoin is just at the verge of this cycle here, and I told you all that this cycle came as an inspiration. I drew this out as an inspiration. Okay, I didn't get this from anywhere. As a matter of fact, the Crypto Prophet does not copy from anybody, rather people copy from me. And if you check, guys, you can't find the things I share with you easily. You can't see it. So this is why it's very difficult for anybody to copy what I do. Because if you copy what I do, you would end up getting confused. It's as simple as that. Highest, you can just watch my videos on YouTube and then try to copy what I say. But you would still need me to still tell you more things that would happen. And to prove to you that I'm not copying from anything, I'm not copying from anybody, I will tell you the specific time you should expect the market to react. I go as far as calling dates. So that is something that you can't pretend. That's something that you can't just fake it. Okay, you can't fake this. So guys, take a look at this. Bitcoin touched this line. Okay, you see the cycle. This is why I had to use the Coinbase platform, so you don't get confused because the calculations are just too many. So only me understands all of these, guys, so you will end up getting confused. But let's get to the 4-hour charts. Okay, so guys, we see here that in the 4-hour charts, Bitcoin perfectly touched that red line. That's just what I want to show you all. Bitcoin touched this red line here. Can you see it? Bitcoin touched this red line for the first time. Look at this. This candlestick touched this red line for the first time, and then we had a crash. Okay, this is in the 4-hour chart. So this is an indication, guys, that something big is coming. There's a move that is coming that's going to take Bitcoin down, because we are getting squeezed within this range and this range within this red line. And to prove to you that this is not a joke, to prove to you that this is working, this is my inspiration, you're going to see how Bitcoin will respect this red line here. Okay, so guys, in conclusion, the market wants to dump. I've pointed out what South Korea did. For some persons, they just feel this is a ban, but for the Crypto Prophet, I'm seeing deeper. Okay, I'm seeing more deeper, and I'm telling you that for South Korea to make this move, it means they have seen something coming. So they don't want people to make money. This is why they decided to create a ban. It's just like now, I know that Bitcoin is going to hit $80,000 in the future. And then I restrict people from buying Bitcoin because I don't want them to make money. Okay, so that's exactly what South Korea is doing. That's exactly what the South Korean government is doing. So guys, be very, very careful. Okay, follow the Crypto Prophets. Subscribe to my Twitter handle, subscribe to my Instagram page, subscribe to my Facebook page as well. You're going to find the links below this video. Okay, join the Crypto Prophets and let's make money, guys. You're not going to get these informations I share with you easily. Okay, I'm going to be here to tell you what is going to happen. Okay, so as we progress, we would see. So let's take a look at the USDT dominance, guys. Now the USDT dominance, if we take a look at the 1-week charts of the USDT dominance, we're going to observe that the USDT dominance is actually resting on this line, guys, and we expect a pump in the USDT dominance. Okay, now let's also take a look at the euro. So guys, can you see that the euro had a rejection here at this point? Look at this. Look at this. For this week, the euro had a rejection here. And I said it in my previous video. Look at how this line worked perfectly. Look at how the euro had a rejection. So guys, this is my analysis. This is my bold prediction. The euro is going to come down. I'm looking at the euro coming down. When the euro dumps, it will beat out this line. And I'm expecting the euro to come down to this white line and down here. Okay? In the months to come. So be very, very careful, because this is sure going to take place and this is sure going to come to pass. So this is an opportunity to make money out of the market. Okay, if we take a look at let's import in the Gaussian channel so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now can you see that the euro is actually resting on this part of the Gaussian channel? So anything that's going to make the euro break this place, we're going to have a dump. Okay, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance using the Gaussian channel. I want to show you guys something here. So let's take a look at the 1 month charts for the Bitcoin dominance. Alright guys, so we see here that the Bitcoin dominance is actually facing a very strong resistance here at this point. Remember, I drew all these lines. Look at this. All these lines are all calculations. Everything you see here are all calculations. These are not just lines for design or for fancy. Everything here is calculated by the Cryptoprophet, and I understand perfectly everything happening here. And you can see how the charts are really respecting these lines. Look at how Bitcoin could not, the Bitcoin dominance could not cross this region here. And remember, I drew this yellow line as a resistance. Look at how this candlestick came up here. Let me hide this so you can see what I'm talking about perfectly, guys. So now take a look at this, guys. Look at how the candlestick came up here, could not condone this resistance, and it turned red. So anything that's going to make the Bitcoin dominance break this line here, okay, break this line here that you see, we are going to experience a decline in Bitcoin. And this is my prediction, guys. This is my honest prediction. I'm expecting the Bitcoin dominance to come back here and respect this line. Okay, when it comes back here and respects this line, then we would be getting set for a pump. Now, how am I saying this line? Why am I saying this line? It's because of my calculations. Okay, I'm not guessing here. Okay, this is not something you can just wake up out of your bed and just begin speaking about. No, this is born as a result of much research. So you see this line, when the Bitcoin dominance breaks out of this line as well, Bitcoin is going to have a very good drop, a hell of a drop, because we've been in this trend now for the past 365 days, exactly 1 year. Can you see this? Exactly 1 good year, guys, we have been in this trend. So this trend is about getting set to break out, as break down to the downside. So what are we expecting? I'm expecting close to a 24% drop in the Bitcoin dominance. And this is going to happen. This will surely play out. I'm the Cryptoprophet. Nothing takes me unaware. What I tell you is what is going to happen. Believe me or not, it will surely come to pass. So in essence, guys, Bitcoin is getting set for a decline. Okay, I've given you the examples above. I've told you what is going to happen, and my words are sure going to take place and come to pass, guys. So let's observe and see. I would keep you posted. I would give you updates as we progress. This candlestick, don't forget, is a terrible candlestick. It will take Bitcoin down. I'm saying it. Okay, so finally, before I end this video, guys, let's talk about this coin. Let's talk about this coin, Neon/USDT. Now, guys, this coin is going to exceed its all-time high in the bull run. Okay, but I'm not saying you should buy now. Please take note of my words, and I'm going to repeat myself again. The Cryptoprophets did not say you should buy this coin now. Why? Because this coin is still going to dump more. Okay, this coin is going to dump. When Bitcoin goes down, this coin will dump. But the Cryptoprophet is saying when this coin dumps, that's the best time to buy. Now, how are you going to know? Follow the Cryptoprophets. Okay, This is not something you can get. Now, I'm just giving out this coin out of free will, okay? This coin is going to exceed its all-time high. Can you see this all-time high here? This coin is going to exceed it, okay? So when this coin dumps, you're going to make nothing less than 1,191% out of this coin, okay? Now, I bought this coin here. I'm already running in profits, but I'm not going to sell. There's a time I'm going to sell, but please do not follow me. Do not join me. But I'm telling you that for you, wait. Now, there's a difference between a coin pumping and there's a difference between a coin pumping and exceeding its all-time high. To get this kind of information is going to cost you money, okay? Because these are not things that I just woke up out of my bed to do, okay? So I'm just giving this information to as many people who care to listen. Take this as a gift from me. I've given you the information, but I'm telling you, don't buy now. Because if you buy now, when this coin dumps, you're going to be in losses. The best time to buy is when it has cooled down, because this coin that you see here is going to exceed its all-time high, okay? And it is going to hit, there's a high possibility that this coin that you see at 0.2751 is going to hit $10 in the bull run. Okay, so use your calculator and multiply that and see. This coin, that means what you're having, any money you're putting in, mostly if you get it at its bottom, you're going to get more than times 100 of that your money. So don't joke with the crypto prophet. This is why I tell you, this is the time for you to follow the crypto prophet. The time has come, because I'm going to turn people. People are going to be blessed. People's lives, financial stories is going to be changed. If people have had testimonies in the bear market with the crypto prophet, then just think about how the bull run would be. Imagine this kind of information I'm having, and I'm giving it to you, and this is just a tip of the iceberg. I've got a lot under my sleeve, guys. I can never get exhausted from knowledge. I can never get exhausted from mysteries. I tell you what it is, and it comes to pass. So do not joke with the crypto prophet, guys, okay? So follow me on Facebook. Check the video link below. You're going to find a link to my Facebook page. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, because we are going to begin releasing information that is timely in the markets, okay? So this is the time. The time has come. The time has come to begin making money into the bull run, guys. The time is here. The time is now, okay? I've said it before and I will still say it again. Let's draw this so that you can you can actually understand what I'm talking about. I said it before. I said Bitcoin is going to dump, and as it's dropping, we're making money. We would have money to still buy the dip as it pumps into the bull run again. This information is coming from the crypto prophets. If you think it is easy, go ahead and look for this information in other channels. Even if you do see it, check the time it was released. Even if you do see it, you will not see them give you the exact description and go into in-depth analysis the way I'm giving it to you guys. That's the truth, but I'm not here to compete with anybody. I'm only here to tell you the truth. Why? Because I want to help you. But there's going to come a time you're not going to get this kind of information again. I will not have time for that. Okay, I will not have time to be releasing this kind of information to the public, because the bull run is going to be a very busy time for me. I have a target which I want to hit. I want to make more than $10 million in the bull run, and it requires concentration. So I will not have time to be posting most of these things again or going into in-depth analysis like this. Highest I'm just going to do is to give you major tips about what is happening, okay? Because there is time for everything. The time for work is coming. So that would be all, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I remain the Crypto Prophet. God bless you. See you in my next video. Thank you.